So, welcome back everyone to XCOM The Impossible Challenge. When we last left off, we were completing a mission. We lost 2 operatives, we killed 2 aliens, with a net score of -8 points. Ignato reached the rank of Ensign, because let's be honest, let's look at Ignato's bravery stat. Just for a second, just for the sake of interest. Notice how it got an increase of 10, that's because he didn't panic when he could have. That's how XCOM promotion system works. Meanwhile, we've learned our lesson, haven't we? You know. Lesson learnt? Barracuda's out of fuel. That's not the lesson. Speaking of which, we should actually get all of our Barracudas to reload. Let's return back to base. Okay. How are they all doing? 2 out of 3. Barracuda 7 can go for a bit of a scouting fly. And now we shall attempt another mission with our troops. We're going to get Kieran the zombie. And it's also a good time, I think, to welcome some new XCOM recruits. I've got those names recorded now into my little text file. Gaston Luguet, you shall be renamed to the glorious name of Valkar. That guy's a lord, just like me. And the first female on the list is... wow, not very many today. We've lost all the women. Annette. Annette, you shall be known as the female version of Valka. Lyra. Awesome. Glad you're enjoying the LP just like everybody else. Who is awesome. Alright, let's go Triton. Out to that... not to the waypoint. Come on, Triton. Do your job. Get to a crash site 50. Let's land and begin our interdiction of the alien site. Oh yes. I've forgotten to equip the Triton again. Oh well, Kieran the zombie. Fortunately the sub is right there, so... in theory we could be doing okay. There's probably only 1 alien left alive. If we don't die to him, we could be fine. Fortunately we have a zombie, and the zombie doesn't mind death. The zombie is a friend of death. Look at this! Ignato got the strength he needs. Ignat's got the strength he needs. Util's man got the strength he needs. We've developed some manly dragons. Had to be forged through the fire and the flames, but we now have solid operatives. I'm gonna get Util's man back inside. Let's get some of the less promoted troops out, such as Ubermanto. Get them to check out the immediate vicinity before ducking back to the relative safety of cover. Excellent work. We're going to end turn. The Aquatoid exposes his body and throws a single grenade. A second grenade is also thrown. The first completely obliterates Kieran the zombie. He's dead. We do know, however, that the aliens are definitely camping this position. What? No line of fire, don't believe you. Don't give me excuses, Ubermanto. Give me results. There's 1 XCOM operative avenged. 1 alien killed, rather. And Volans will also come out and unleash a single gas cannon attack of his own. Might do 1 more, just to be safe, because I'm blind firing here. Ignato, you can unleash a gas cannon attack. Do it here. No more today, apparently. Not actually hitting the 1 square I want them to hit. We do know they're still there. Of course they're still there. We just need them to hit. Okay, could you please hit? Hit! Not hitting today, it seems. Okay, Ignato. Out you come. Let's continue the barrage. There's no other better way to put it. Why are you missing so badly? Wow! Everyone can't even hit the wide side of a barn. Okay, Manto. That's better. Alright, Util's man. Out you come. I'm actually sensing a bit of a disadvantage of this particular strategy because we are totally exposed. That's better. What? Came from a direction other than the direction I anticipated. Fortunately, Utils man's all over it. Ignato? Where was that other guy? There he is. Kill him, will you? Thank you. Meanwhile, Ignis Volans. What's in that general direction? Actually, can you just throw a grenade? Can you handle it? You probably can. That'll do it. Yay. Turn 5. Apparently we're still not done. But we do have dragons. You know, the dragons are doing their job very well. Very boldly. Stepping forth. Can't see anything. Okay. Seems fine to me. Let's duck around the corner. We'll come back again when we've got more time units. That's my threat. Ignis Volans, let's hug the edge of the craft. Would have been better if we did have seal anchors, but we don't. Oh well. Pretty sure not much can be left alive there, but you never know of XCOM. Never know of XCOM. Alright, well, the good news is we should be actually able to handle this mission. Even without seal anchor support. Oh! There goes Ignis Volans. Oh no, sorry, I think Ignis Volans is already dead. No, he's over here. There goes Utils man. We have, however, found an enemy. Can't get at him without exposing our body to serious mortal danger, so we're going to use that particular route for now. That's open. No, it isn't open. Okay. Cool. Of course he's not going to come forward and be friendly, because that's just a bit too helpful. So what we're going to do is use a particular maneuver I like to call open the door and run. Meanwhile this guy shall stand here, Ignato, and fire in here, like so. Need a little bit more angle on it. He's hit this wall. It's not the wall I wanted you to hit. We're going to lose the Triton, aren't we? You can see him. He's there. It's killed an alien, not the one I needed, but alright, crouch. Alright, let's take a step forward. And another step forward. Alright, please kill the guy that's here. Is that it? Apparently that's a good mission. We lost 4 operatives. Well, the dragons had their run. You know, they had their run. Good thing this artifact score is boosting us up a bit. The lanky lamina lady's now lieutenant. And, yeah. Seal anchors, good unit. Next time, put them on the Triton. Put them on the Triton, kill. Got some depleted uranium torpedoes. So now we can actually shoot down subs. Before I actually didn't have the torpedoes on me. So now they're all rearming. Okay. Let's start with the next important step, shall we? Rearm. We might as well just have another attempt at the base. Let's get zombie died immediately. Well, I hope you enjoy being back, Kieran, that's for sure. Or Ski. Oh, you're still wounded, eh? Okay. Now let's have Arconanth Resonance. You can come on down to the Triton. Let's get rid of the extra equipment that is surplus. Have another attempt at that base defense. Base attack, rather. You could become heroes. You could die horribly. Either way, it should be exciting. It's a bit of a trial and error phase at the XCOM forces. Some negative research, but it still points. So, let's keep it up, shall we? And begin the mission once again. Oh yes. Oh. Once again under the sea, under the ocean, and we have the ever-present hallucinoid right off the bat. Let's take it out. Cool, it's dealt with. Not sure if we should really go out or not, though. There's our friendly to Soth. Let's just get immediately right next to him, shall we? We'll use the other to take out the one on the right. It's a brain sucker today. Didn't die from a single torpedo either. Well, I'm not going to tempt fate. Let's block the door. Okay, that particular Tassoth has not done anything, which is great. I'm going to celebrate that fact by shooting at this brain sucker again. That's a dead brain sucker. It's good. I enjoy a dead brain sucker. Anyone else around here? There's another brain sucker. That's okay. We need to get out this seal anchor though. Get out there, take a shot. Let's take some shots, shall we? It's a good first shot. Let's take a second. And the second shot does good work. Can we get inside? We can. Excellent. The other two shall remain outside for the time being. Brain sucker goes inside. Brain sucker floats about. The key thing is to dodge that guy. Yeah, that guy. That guy has problems. There's another guy over there that's potentially life-threatening. We need to be cautious and remain outside the visibility of all islands. Wow, Arcanath is immediately under molecular control. Fortunately, though, no one can move. No one's got any time units. But Arcanath got a bit of a problem there, son. Bit of a problem. Meanwhile, let's enter the bubble field. That's a good first shot. Can we follow it up with a second? That's my question to you. Let's find out, shall we? That's a dead Tassoth, that's great. Is the brain sucker still there? Yes, it is. Don't know if we got line of fire from that particular position. We can see another hallucinoid, and that's actually... It's in the air, okay. And we missed, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll actually duck inside. And turn around so we don't get hit in the back with Arcanath doing anything stupid. His hands are both full, so should be fairly safe. Cool. Okay, it's a good start. But one disruptor pulse launcher rocket like that could be dangerous. Still, we still have one seal anchor left standing at full hit points too. So potentially not quite a scrubbed mission just yet. But those molecular control attacks do need to stop if we're going to successfully, get through it. You know what did it? This guy here. That guy is the problem. I'm just going to snipe at it. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to kill it this turn. That's fine. As soon as both Arcanath and his associate snap out of molecular control, we'll bring him back to base, get some extra seal anchors on board, and try again. Well, that guy is a nasty person. No line of fire, eh? He needs to die, though, because he ruined the mission. Can't take a second shot. That's fine. Just get inside. Turn around. Go. What is a brain sucker doing opening the door? I'm glad that the Tassoth decided not to shoot, but man, we need to stop this harassment. Oh. Both Ignado and Arcanath are under molecular control. This is a bit of a concern. The only unit we have left is this seal anchor. Let's finish off this Tassoth. Apparently we're not going to do it this turn. Let's get inside, shall we? Arcanath remains under molecular control. How about Ignado this turn? I think we may have lost this particular attempt, but it's worth trying. We will conquer the problem of the alien colony eventually. Where you run off to? I'm not running this far from Triton. Get inside. Get inside. Look how much destruction we have wrought. So many hits from torpedoes. Arcanauts under molecular control. We know this. He succumbs immediately to MC. I have a plan, though. As soon as I regain control of Ignado, got a plan. At the moment, though, he's gone berserk. Poor guy. He's berserk. It happens to the best of us. Berserking. Let's just stay inside. Who is that? It's a jellyfish. Let's just stay inside. Just stay inside. They can't do anything. He's still stuck on 30. Interesting. Still under molecular control. It is still a thing, unfortunately. Ignado's still berserk though. Come on, man. Get a grip on yourself. All we're doing is just attempting to save the life of our good friend Arcanaut. If we can have a turn where he doesn't succumb to the powers of molecular control, or alternatively, a turn where we have the power of Ignado to use that stun rod, we should be fine. Should be able to gain control, but he keeps panicking every single turn, which is just annoying. That Tassoth is just nicked off. Ignado's under molecular control this turn, as well as Arcanauts. Both of them are under molecular control. Now, we can still leave safely, it's just I would rather keep the crew members, especially Ignado. He's actually quite decent, but obviously molecular control is a concern. If they're unable to withstand the powers of MC, Brainsucker again, which we just overwatched to death. But apparently, yeah, that's fine. That's right, Sri Lanka actually had an overwatch shot, and that's the end of the mission. No, it isn't. Okay. Well, you know what we're going to do? There's that Tassoth again, but we overwatched. Mind-controlled Ignado decided to use a Magnapack explosive. Fortunately, we retain our Sri Lanka at 29 hit points and are able to make a safe return. Despite the complete scrubbing of the mission, we have enough facilities to continue to press our advance. So we're going to purchase some additional Sri Lanka Aquajets and a ton of missiles. Not that many Aquajets then. Okay, not that many Aquajets. Is that enough? We'll just do 2. There we go. Easy. It's a shame we lost those 2 operatives, but they succumbed to the powers of the dark side. It's quite literally what happened. How's our score doing? It could be said our score is doing badly. Just say. Could be considered that to be a fact. We're going to get some waypoints happening. As soon as we recover some reinforcements, we'll get that happening as well. That guy's low on fuel. We're going to get the next Barracuda out. We're going to do some tag teaming. Wow, he ran out of fuel immediately. We've got some Aquajet missiles. It's always good. And he's out. Research is completed on nothing. It's helping our score stay equalised, but we're actually out of interrogation subjects. So that's not going to be doing much for the time being. And here's the extra Sri Lankans. I'm going to drop those on the Triton. Okay, we might even get the Valkar and Illyria combination. You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to use those guys just now, because they're going to die immediately if I do that. So let's give some people a chance. Could get some MC disappointments. We're really out of names. I need to go on a naming spree between videos. We're almost out. I will just grab some random people for the time being. Northcott and Ghana. Grab some extra Sri Lanka Aquajets. Let's rename these 2 people. We'll name this person Foxtrot 5. And the next person we'll name Delta Bravo. There we go. Named after books from my childhood. Okay, let's go to Alien Colony number 1 once again, our favourite holiday destination in Japan. Oh yes. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Being Under this Ocean. Actually, it's not a new episode at all, it's just I lost my train of thought. It's halfway through an episode. Don't worry, it was an innocent mistake. We may, however, change plans. Yeah, we're going to change the plans. We're actually going to take off. We're going to land on the other side. Yep, that's right. Apparently that's a poor mission. Unfortunately, we've got to wait for it to refuel before we can do anything about it. Still, let's shoot it down. Whoa, let's keep following it. Well, very large. Okay, let's have a base defense. Fair enough. Why not? Well, let's go and equip the crew. An alien vessel has touched down nearby. Our base is in severe danger. As per standard procedure, all non-combat personnel and functional XCOM subs have been evacuated. Aliens will enter the base via the submarine pen gates or the airlock. Defend the base and its vital installations at all costs. This is a fight to the death. If we click on the abort mission icon, we'll concede defeat and lose the game again. Man alive, calm down, aliens, calm down. Hello everyone and welcome back to the XCOM defense. There's a slight concern of this particular defensive setup though. Unfortunately, because I chose to turn back, I now have 3 Sri Lankans that are active and are taking up troop slots that I can't use. Which means we are down 12 operatives. That's right, 12 operatives that would have been contributing to the base defensive efforts are not present. We have Sri Lankans instead. So this is going to be a very mechanised defence. It's not necessarily an automatic fail, not by no means, by any means. But it does mean that we're going to be a little bit more cautious with the troops we do have and not throw away their lives. Are there any people upstairs, but for that matter? There are a few people upstairs, wanting to get them all down. Basically, anyone who is an actual trooper is going to be extra valuable. Obviously, the Sri Lankan gas cannons will be as awesome as always they are, but in this particular mission, yeah, we just need to be very cautious. We don't even know who we're up against yet, but that will not remain a mystery for long. We're going to deploy the same strategy as always, using this as a firing zone to clear out the airlock. Can you get there? No. Can you take one step? Come on, you can do it. Step through a door. Nope, apparently you can't step through a door. Well, everyone has issues in life, I suppose. Yours is doors. I'm going to get the Sri Lanka Aquajet to take a peek around here. No luck. You are literally going to be a doorstop. That's your job for the time being. And I'm totally down and cool with that. This gas cannon one shall come along here. See, half of the job I use for Sri Lankans in this particular setup, it's aquatoids again. Okay, we can deal with aquatoids. It's a bit annoying that we're not set up in an optimal position, but we can deal with aquatoids. We can deal. Oh, hi. Well, as much as we can deal, we don't want to be that close to them, so turn around. It's probably going to throw a grenade, and I don't have any support nearby. Well, we might be -1 Sri Lanka immediately. And this is an aquajet. Okay. Yeah, go with that, eh? Obviously, we're going to just have to bring our full force to the fore. I was a little bit too keen at the start there, apparently, but we'll see what we can do. Can you actually get there in time? I find it unlikely, honestly. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Okay. You just stand there blocking the door. Actually, can you just turn and establish there's no one there? Thank you. Cool. That's established. We will be using these other aquajets, of course, just to squiz around the base and make sure there's no one going to double cross us, stab us in the back, all those euphemisms for just neglecting to see people that are directly behind you. We're going to do those things, of course, as XCOM struggles to keep up with the strain of so many units. But it's a bit disappointing in XCOM's logic, because I mean, it should realise that Aquajet Sea Lancups are actually just bad to use on land. So I mean, it's a good start, not by all means, having people actually enemies taken out. We're going to take some time, however, to just get everyone to the front. We do have a decent number of gas cannon Sea Lancups, though, as well as some troops, so I'm not too pessimistic about the battle. But it's just not the same as having, like, 30 regular troops. If I'd had the 3 Aquajet Sea Lancups as regular troops, I'd be much more content. But we just don't have that at this point. Feel free to suggest some names, but I'll probably just come up with some after the battle, provided we survive. God willing we do, because I've been enjoying the XCOM playthrough, of course. And I'd like to continue. I mean, the only conclusion that everyone wants to see is the absolute victory of XCOM over the alien menace. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying. And we may not even get to see a lobster man, but we'll do our best. You know, it'd be nice to see one, just to say, hey, how you doing? And let's get the 2 people who are upstairs. I actually think we do have enough crew. As much as I was initially concerned, going, oh, not quite many people, I think we got enough. You know, it's a small number, but it's enough. Look at that. I mean, it's a decent number of troops. You know, it's decent. It's not like it was ridiculous, like normal base defense squad sizes, but it's enough. Snapperus may actually stay upstairs, though, because he's a commanding officer. He might have a squiz at that little research specimen there. You know, it looks like a purple shell with 2 streamers coming out of it. That's exactly what it is. Why don't you have a squiz at that, Snapperus? Thank you. Meanwhile, while he's having a squiz, I'm going to have this man over here, Andrew Goss, come down here, stepping over piles of ammunition in order to get to this location down here. Cool. It's nice and close to the front, which is great. That's pretty much all we can do this turn. And now we get to sit and watch an in-turn screen for the next 10 minutes. I may cut some of it out, because it probably will take forever. So, here we go! That actually did not take as long as I expected. It's quite possible that our supreme number of Sea Lancups have actually been cutting into the XCOM, to the alien side's forces as well, because we're taking up a lot of spawn slots. Each Sea Lancup is 4 units, 4 infantry, and that's like a lot of stuff. Meanwhile, our gas cannon tank over here, which was in danger of being assaulted, has actually emerged unharmed. Well, I hope the alien's still there. Is it? No, it's moved. Okay, it's a bit inconvenient. Hopefully it pops up and doesn't do anything stupid. Anybody in here? Wow, this is really empty. Maybe it's true. Maybe, like, I've actually put so many units into the game that it's actually struggling to find spawn slots for them all. If that is the case, though, I actually need to be doubly careful, because if I have got that case scenario occurring, they could be spawning behind us. So, need to be a bit cautious of that. In fact, let's take care of that particular case scenario now. Gotta be a little bit cautious banding out of this door. What we'll do is we'll have some of these Aquajet gas cannon tanks, Sea Lancup Aquajet vehicles exploring those areas. Andrew Voss will actually join up with this lot over here. Voss. It's Goss, not Voss. Voss is like an actual person, isn't it? There's no one in there. That's good. The alien's probably ducked in there or something annoying. Well, the whole plan was to have these guys act as a firing squad in this area, but there's just no one there. Like, literally, no one is here. At all. I'm not going to go too far forward because I don't want to expose myself to unnecessary problems, but yeah, it's surprising. Very surprising. Disturbing, even. Heard a disturbing sound once. It was a ringle jingle. Let's press on, shall we? The Aquajet Sea Lancup. bounding forward. Having a look around. If we do detect somebody, the Aquajet has one of the higher armor ratings of our whole army, so it's got a good chance of surviving a sonic cannon shot. Meanwhile, our troops will advance, just cautiously. We don't want to go much further beyond this point here. Just want to keep everyone relatively together. Not so much for berserk reasons, but just because we do have a smaller number of troops, and we need to just have them all at the fore. We do have some MC victims after all, so we need to keep some tabs on them. Seems good. We don't have any grenades or medikits, so nothing fancy, just straightforward projectile weapons. Meanwhile, Snapper's having a good squiz. I think we've actually got everyone else downstairs already. Bye, Dad. And there goes Dad, he just left. Cool. Well, I think that is our turn, as simple as it was. Just I don't see much else we can do. This particular Sea Lancanth can do a limited amount of Overwatch work. This one can't, this one don't think so either. But we have repositioned our army to be further forward. Let's get these two guys up. And we could probably squeeze one more turn in before we call it a video. Keeping it exciting, keeping it different. You know, attempting based attack missions and failing them. But getting closer every time. Like, we got really close the first time. And we almost had a second one succeed, but alas no, wasn't to be. Let's end turn. Turn 2 for the alien forces. There's the aliens starting to appear. That guy just went for a run. Ah, Calcinites. For some reason, this particular door is not actually closing fully. So there's definitely some alien forces that just haven't really entered the airlock area yet. Lots of Calcinites, that's for sure. We will definitely be opening fire upon them. There's lots of Calcinites. Alright, well it's good to know we've actually got some targets now. And having some Overwatch is always good. Nice work there, Aquatoid. Nice work. Yeah. They are literally killing each other. You talk about mutiny. And unfortunately, Dunot is under molecular control. He did a good attempt of overwatching and then immediately died to MC. Well, you're just going to have to shoot him in the face. It's regrettable, but it's what we're going to have to do. I don't really see any other option, honestly. He's carrying an explosive weapon. He's already actually injured 2 of our crew significantly. So, Edward Thompson, kill him, will you? Thanks. Cool, okay. Aquajet, let's open you up. Let's get out the way. Meanwhile, we'll open fire with our XCOM operatives, crouching but in the face of the enemy, for opening a barrage, of course, of rifle attacks. One of them actually connecting. Wow. Foxtrot 5, not known for his accuracy. Over short distances, apparently. Come on! Well, it's stunned. Something, I suppose. Well, let's get you back there. Aquajet, Sea Lancanth. You're doing a good job. Meanwhile, the Daz Delta Bravo and Edward Thompson are both getting pretty injured. They just need to come to the front. Unfortunately, that explosive attack was a bit damaging to our own troops. Regrettable, but alas, it was so. We're going to have a quick squiz in here. Okay, nothing seems to be there. Now we're going to start entering the sub-pen proper. Can't really see a thing, which is strange. But hey, we got plenty of Sea Lancanths to throw at it. So, I suppose it's the one advantage of having so many, is we can just really roll it out. Ah, we did spot one. Take a shot. Sailing right past it, but hey, there was a shot. I asked for a shot, and a shot was given. You could take a shot. Oh, no you don't. We don't have time units. Oh, we'll just get down there. You just get down there as well, actually. Meanwhile, you could come out. Sea Lancanth gas cannon tank number 3. I think I've got like 4 of them. It is good to have so many, but I would have liked a few more troops. No, it's not going to happen today, apparently. We'll keep facing them. We'll get the other Sea Lankath out as well to provide some support. Now, Andrew Goss will open this door and hope there's no alien inside. That's good. That's a good thing. Would have been dangerous otherwise. Okay, please open fire. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Let's open fire properly. Okay, they're really not going to like that. Goss, why don't you just step inside? It's only walking through a door. Walking through an open space only costs 4 time units. Apparently doors are ridiculously difficult to climb. Okay. Well, I'm not the one to ask the questions here. I'm just here to move units around a map. So we're going to be doing that. Get in there, Sea Lankath Aquajet. Well, this video has been going on a bit, so what we will do is call it a video. And when we come back, we'll continue this base defense, defending our base against the alien menace. It might take operatives, it might take lives, but when we come back, we will be the very best.